Hi, my name is Felipe and this is Hawkshaw. So, Hawkshaw is a co-op horror FPS game that borrows mechanics from other genres within the industry. The idea here is to get away from that washed horror game loop and mechanics. Usually in horror games, you're in some sort of forest being hunted out by a monster. For some reason, you have to collect letters or gems or whatever, and you start hearing some screeching sounds. The music goes down, and boom, you get jump scared and you die. And that's not what we want to do. We want to do something that's new, something that's unique. We want to gather all these successful mechanics from these different genres of the industry and implement them into a fitting horror frame. In that way, we can make something that's not only thrilling, but it's something that's new, something that's unique, and above all, something that's innovative. The development plan for Hawkshaw should take a year to get into a playable alpha. This playable alpha should be available in Steam with 3 maps, 6 bosses, and 14 weapons and gadgets. The setting and story that inspired Hawkshaw are pretty much the story of voodoo, the story of religion, the story of cults. Our main cast of characters, our main storyline, we follow 4 characters that touch all these subjects. These characters will be recruited by a man, a mysterious man, a man in the suit, as it's known in the story. And the man in the suit will send our characters around the globe so they can banish demons from Earth and send them back to hell. Here is the core of the game. Here's the heart of this project. The game mechanics is something that literally is the best selling point of this title. Every map will have its unique feature, its unique mechanic. As you can see in the print screen, you can see the retreat map, main unique feature, which is the astral projection pills. But the stepping stone of the overall gameplay, the stepping stone of the gameplay that will affect every map, every location, is the gadgets and weapons. Gadgets and weapons in Hawkshaw have usually more than one functionality. A good example is Salt. Salt can be used early on to slow down and stun enemies, but during boss fights, it can be used as a shield barrier, or it can also be used as a trap to deal passive damage to certain enemies. And how you use these gadgets certainly tie us up into the gameplay loop. Because here is the motto of the title. The motto of the title is, the player's freedom has a cost. Meaning that you can do whatever you want. You can approach this situation however you see fit. Why we structured the concept like this is that so the player has freedom, but at the same time it induces teamwork. This is a co-op game, so the team can split themselves with some players completing the puzzle so they can know what items to use in the ritual, while some other players go into looking to investigate what type of entity they're dealing with so they know what weapons take to the boss fight. This freedom is something that will allow the players to use gadgets and weapons when they see fit, of course with a price of not having set gadgets and weapons later on, and doing parts of the game in the order they want or however they want to approach it. Well, the development schedule is something that's a bit different here, since the design is so ahead of everything else. We wanted the programming to start together with the design here. Because the design needs kind of a stepping stone of programming to keep going at this moment. The potential audiences here is so vast because we are taking so many good mechanics from so many different genres that we touch so many communities with this concept. And that's just 3 examples of a number of games that share some similarities with us. And yeah, that's it. Thank you a lot for taking your time. I just am so humbled and honestly excited to be sharing this project with you. This is a passion project of mine. I hope you all liked it. I hope you all find this as exciting as I think it is, as promising as I think it is. I honestly think this project is something so unique in a way that it literally grabs stuff and mechanics from these different genres and implements in a frame that it hasn't been implemented yet. Hawkshaw has so much potential. Hawkshaw is literally my dream project, and I hope you all find a good potential on it as well. And yeah, if there's any inquiries and questions, please just contact me below. And remember, freedom has a cost.